Do you know those comic that is in the back of the magazine that is somewhat criticize a problem in our society, but in a funny way? Of course you don't. That's why you make this video. So recently there are videos that criticize Steve Cutt video, and I just find it funny. The guy who criticized the video failed to see or understand what the video is about. 5 minutes in, and this guy showed the view that he have on the video that called man, and he need a laser because he is missing the point. The video isn't oh, society bad and there's nothing we could do about it. It's just haha, man destroy thing, which is was made 10 years ago. And it is an important factor because you look like you weren't born then. And so to think that you will find some deep meaning or a solution in a funny video depicting a problem in our society, it's just impossible because it's not the point of it. Like trying to deep throat a 2-inch dick, you can. It kind of go to show the generation gap and its different point of view. Stuff that was made 5 years or just 3 years ago can be deemed problematic or be hated by the younger generation. We see it in the news, social media, or just on some random guy YouTube video. Steve video is meant to portray a problem in our society in a funny way, and that's it. That's the format. I used to read magazines that have those type of comic in the back of the magazine. Like 8 years ago, maybe one panel or two panel that show the mother complaining to her son that he doesn't study enough while the son is sitting on the desk wearing an extremely big backpack filled with mountain of books. There is no solution for you to see in just a picture, and then when you look at it you just laugh and maybe show it to your mother and say, "Hey mom, it's you," and then both you laugh and just move on. There's no deep meaning, no solution, because it's not what it is about. That's not what Steve video is about. And I get it. Maybe it's not the guy's fault for thinking that way. Maybe he just hates how much the teacher shoved down his throat the idea that Steve video is supposed to be deep. And he probably never read those one panel comic that is in the back of the magazine like people did 10 years ago. Why do Steve video suddenly being hated recently? Why not 10 years ago or 5 years ago? Is it because like back then people were stupid? No, because most people who watch his video back then probably have some concept of the art that Steve made. Artists are not some high intellectual human being where they can provide a solution to our society. That's other people's job. Artists can only portray their own current viewpoint of the world in that current time, which is why I find it funny that people like this guy complaining about Steve's video yet doesn't know what it is and what the point of the video is about. Remember, videos are made for its time. The "Are You Lost in the World Like Me" video are probably the one that getting most hated, but it is a music video. Like bro, most deep music video is this. People take things too serious in the music video that portray the overuse of social media and phone in our life, and it was 6 years ago. Say what you want, but it's still somewhat accurate, but it's not in the way that you think, and you know that you don't take these things as literal, right? Right? People don't gonna fall into silver while looking at the phone. It's just impossible. The meme where the girl stand in front of the thing, people don't stick their phone up their face all the time, but you cannot deny that phone usage are increasing over the year. NPC streaming is a thing. People would commit crime for crumb of cloud. And tell me, what would you do if you see people stealing? Do you do something about it, or you just mindlessly recording? Like I said, it is a portray of a problem. It's not supposed to be that deep. Like you don't supposed to say, "Hey, there is a problem. Here a solution." Like why would you be the one who qualified enough to give out a solution? Like please tell me, why can't just a random guy say that, "Oh, please stop stealing, and people would do that. The same go to Steve animation. He's not supposed to tell you what to do. He just be there to show you the current problem of society. Like, what do you expect him to be? Some kind of god that could really mind control people through his animation? The two videos that I watched on YouTube that criticize Steve video both misunderstand the point of the video they criticize. And 6 years ago is a very long time. Society have changed much since then. So of course the video doesn't make sense to you because you don't get it. And it probably not make for you. It make for the boomer. Have you ever think about that? I mean, this whole thing is just basically the reverse of the boomer don't understand the new generation and then they making fun of it. It really the reverse of it. Yeah, it's just stupid, to be honest. Like, people complaining about a video from 5 years, 6 years, 10 years ago. Suddenly people decided to depicting a video somehow is being deep. It's not that deep. It kind of like you thinking that video is like the ocean, right? It's really deep. But in reality, it's probably just a kid pool. Or even worse, it's probably just a mirror that reflects the current time when it was made. Have you ever thought about that? Probably not, because you keep thinking how deep the video is. It's weird and it's stupid, to be honest. Maybe people just really want to get that A in literature. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.